Oh, shoot. Oh, uh, oh my gosh, I didn't even see you guys right there. Y'all was sneaking up on me. It's okay. Hey, y'all. What is up, you guys? Your girl Q, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so as you guys can see by the title, this is not gonna be a fun topic, but we're gonna get into it anyways. So this is a story time on how I got my car broken into. Alright, y'all, so the first time I got my car broken into, I was actually at the gym. Normally I go to a certain gym by my house, but that one just wasn't open at the time. Called up my homegirl, was like, hey, you wanna go to the gym? And she was like, yeah, I'm down, let's go. You know, we haven't worked out in such a long time. At the time we were both working. I would usually have like gym clothes in the back of my car and all that good stuff. I keep my sports bra, I keep my shorts, my shoes, all that. My gym gear, everything in my car. Because I was leaving work, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna head there and then get dressed right before I go inside. We get there, everything is cool, I'm changing, you know, had to sneak a little bit and put on my clothes and do all that stuff. Gym gear was on, ready to work out, ready to get them squats in them, goddamn, what is it called again? Bicep curls. Just so you know, I haven't been to the gym in a very long time, but we're not gonna talk about that. Before we head in, you know, I don't wanna be that person who just brings everything into the gym, which is my purse, my wallet, and all that stuff. So what I did was I went ahead and put my stuff in my trunk. My females know, usually if you don't want to bring your purse or anything with you at the moment, you might just go ahead and slide your purse or your personal things under your seat or in your trunk. For some reason, I just felt real weird that day. You know when you have like a gut feeling, but you just don't know what it is, or you just feel like, okay, maybe I'm just in a bad mood. No, it wasn't. That wasn't the case at all. So anyways, more into this. Put my stuff in the trunk, and we're like, okay, time to go. The good thing is I always keep my wallet with me. My wallet, of course, has my cards, my ID, all that good stuff in there, all that important stuff in there, you know what I mean?
You smart, you loyal, you're grateful. I appreciate that.
We head in to go work out. You know, I'm getting my squats on, I'm doing all that good stuff. I'm like, you know me, I'm working out and I'm like, oh shoot. Oh, like I'm in the gym, like body about to be on point. Okay, so then unfortunately I get done with my workout and I come outside and we're just having a great conversation, me and my homegirl. We're like, okay, we're gonna go get some food. We both head back to our car. Mind you, me and my homegirl parked literally right next to each other, but mine was more on the far end. If you guys know me, I have a very bright car, so it kind of stands out, you know what I mean? Anyways, go to my car, put my wallet down, put stuff down, and then I'm like, oh shoot, let me go grab my purse. Let me tell y'all, I had thought that car feeling all nice and dandy because I was like, I just worked out, I'm ready to go eat and do all that stuff. So I go to my trunk, which is once again where I put my purse at. No purse. No purse to be found. So I'm like, okay, I know I just worked out, but I know where I put my stuff. Why it ain't in here? My purse wasn't in there. I was like, you know what? Being human, I'm just like, okay, maybe I thought I put it in the trunk, but I didn't. Maybe I put it in my back seat. Went inside the car, I'm checking under my seat, like pull up the driver's seat, looking under there, like, oh. You know, I wear glasses, okay? But you know, my vision, usually when I can't see, it's if something is super far away. I'm right in my car. It ain't there. Okay. All right, so I'm like, Q, okay. I'm like, dang, did I just lose a screw right before I go into the gym? So I'm like, okay, don't worry about it. Just look under the next seat. It wasn't there. I'm like, where is my purse? As soon as I look up, I noticed that my passenger side window was shattered. completely shattered. You know when you're so shocked to the point where you don't know what happened or what to do, or like why, when, what, how, where, why. So I immediately got one of those mini heart attacks, and I'm just like, what the freak? When I noticed that the window was shattered, looked on the front passenger seat, literally all of the glass was on the seat. Damn. My car got broken into. And at that moment, I immediately went from 0 to 100. I start flipping out. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I went to my friend, she's like, what's wrong, what's wrong? I was like, girl, my car just got broken into. What the? And the funny thing is, when I stepped outside, guess who was on the far right side? Police. So I'm like, if you guys were right there, how the hell did somebody get to break in my car?
If you don't knock him out, you are, oh.
That don't make no sense. If anything, I should have came out and not seen nobody, because y'all was on y'all way chasing them mother lovers down. Like, what is going on? So I immediately get super mad. I started to make all these phone calls. I called police, I called my moms. You know you can't do nothing without calling your moms. And you know the thing is, what aggravates me, you have to call the police, is like all these questions. Like, I know they have to figure out what's going on, where it happened and all that stuff, but I wasn't thinking about that right now. Where is my shit? Police gets here, they're checking out my car, they're doing all this stuff, you know, doing what they have to do. Quickly, I filed a report during the scene. So mind you, police gets here, all of a sudden, guess who decides to walk alone? The same police that was on the right side of my goddamn car when it was getting broken into. Where was you then? What was you doing? Were you eating a donut? Were you sleeping? What were you doing? I don't know. I forgot to mention the most important thing. Not only was my purse in there, but my freaking camera was in there. My camera that I used for YouTube, my camera that I used for you guys was in the car. Now it's gone. They stole all my stuff in there. That camera has so much different content and everything in there. I was super sad. At that point, I was just so sad. Anyways, conclusion, filed a report. The police officer said to me, well, you know, we have your case here. If we happen to find the person, then we'll reach out to you. I'm sorry this happened to you.
Okay.
Well, yeah, sir, I'm sorry it happened too. This makes bad. You know, it was just, you know, that feeling where it's just like something gets taken from you, something that you work so hard for, it's just gone, it's stolen. The purse that they ended up leaving with, it basically had like little essentials, like a brush, probably some makeup and little stuff in there, but that was pretty much it, you know? Fast forward, I was like constantly checking up on the case. The officer who was handling my case, I kept reaching out to him and he would be like, oh, I'm still working on this case for you. We're still trying to find the person. I can't find anyone yet. He was asking me all these questions about, do I remember the serial numbers to my camera? Well, maybe that stuff can help. I'm like, no. At the time, I would try to contact who I bought the camera from. I called them and I'm like, hey, can you guys give me my serial number? Because da da da. Mind you, I have insurance and all that stuff on this camera. Paid so much extra money to get coverage on the camera, only to find out that they can't even replace my camera. They were basically saying they don't cover cameras that were lost, stolen, or anything like that. I'm like, so my camera's just completely gone. Like, I wouldn't even get that back. The place where I got the camera from, their reason was to say I could still have the camera and still wanting a new one. So basically, unless I bring the camera into them damaged, then they can't do anything about it. I mean, it kind of sucks. It definitely sucks all the way. I was just over it. Most important things, like I said, my card, my wallet, my ID, all that stuff was still in my possession. That was on the bright side. Eventually, the guy that was handling my case, he stopped contacting me. I tried to reach out. He was no longer at the office. Yeah, that just didn't work out for me. I am someone who believes in karma, so I just leave it like that. It is what it is. That person will definitely get their karma, period. But it's okay, because you know what? I'm gonna boss up. I'm gonna boss up. I'm gonna get my stuff back together. Just be a lot more careful. So yeah, guys, that was my story time on when my car got broken into. I made it to this point in the video. I do want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and also turn on my post notifications. I'm gonna give y'all some time. Let's wait. Okay, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you guys. See you guys next time.